What is popping? Party people. Have you ever played a game and thought, this is brilliant?
Yeah.
You know what I'm going to do?
Yeah.
I'm going to get the platinum on this bad boy. You go and check it out, wishfully hoping for the best platinum list you've ever seen in your life.
It was perfect.
And to your absolute disgust, there's no platinum at all. Well, let me tell you, it's happened to me and I wouldn't wish it on anyone. And that's why today we're looking at 5 games that I wish had a platinum that currently don't. Now, what inspired this video? I actually wrote this down years and years ago when Resident Evil 4, one of my favourite games of all time, didn't have a platinum, and I was gutted. But I haven't recorded this video in all those years, and since then, lovely Capcom have made a remake, and it's got a platinum. So thank you for the video idea, Resident Evil, but thank you even more, Capcom, for fixing your error and giving me a platinum for Resident Evil 4. Also, you've probably heard of him, Vaultboy Steve's just started a new podcast where they looked at games without platinums, so that's what sort of made me jump and actually do this video idea that's been sat there looking at me for all these years. So this is my personal list of games that I've played or know of that I want to play, that I know don't have a platinum, but I also took to the old PSN Profiles forums, and I did ask what are the best games without a platinum, just to make sure I wasn't missing any bankers. So this is a little hybrid of mine and the community's feelings of games that should have a platinum that currently don't. So my first pick in the 2025 draft for games that I wish had a platinum that don't goes to Limbo. Played this years ago and loved it. Didn't quite complete it, so I didn't love it that much, but I always had that sort of bugbear that I should go back and completely finish this game. It's not particularly long, it's an indie title. So I thought, yeah, recently, let's go and give it a go. But before I do, let me have a look at the trophy list. Let me have a look what the platinum requirements are, because I don't want to get stuck with a 10 out of 10 on my list that takes forever to do. Some of the puzzles are hard on Limbo, but no, it isn't hard. But instead of being put off by a difficulty or time requirement to get the platinum, I was put off for a different reason. No platinum at all. I don't like the feeling of this putting me off playing a game, but it sort of does. Getting 100% without hearing that platinum sound just doesn't feel the same. But I'll quickly talk about what you do get if you still want to go for Limbo and get the 100%. You get 9 bronze, 3 silver, and a measly 1 gold. It's going to take you 10 hours to do, so not too bad. And you also need to do 3 playthroughs. And then finally, it's got a rating of 5 out of 10. So not too difficult, middle of the road, not too bad. But yeah, I do want to revisit this game. I don't know if it won Indie Game of the Year, but I think it was close. It was very popular when it came out. And yeah, just gutted that it hasn't got a platinum. Coming in hot at number 2 is the one and only Apex Legends. This beautiful battle royale burst onto the scene and everyone was loving it. It has superb movement, it feels great, super satisfying when you get a kill. And I bought into the hype. I gave it a go myself. And when they released solo queues, I really got into this game. And when I was solo queuing, wins left, right and centre. I wasn't messing about. I thought I was maybe going to go pro. And along with these wins, trophies were popping. Trophy for winning with this class, trophy for winning that class. And that's when it sparked. That's when I thought, well, I wasn't really going for the platinum on this, but I've got to be halfway there now. Let's see what I need to do to finalise this platinum and get another one on the tally. And that's when I saw it. A little bit of sick came up in my mouth because I was never going to get a platinum for Apex Legends because it doesn't exist. What can you get? It's nearly identical to Limbo, funnily enough. 9 bronzes, 2 silvers, so 1 less than Limbo, and 1 measly gold again. And considering these trophies are not that easy, I'm surprised there's only 1 gold. But what isn't identical to Limbo is the 75 hours minimum apparently it will take you to get all of them. Now, silly me, but not only have I played the PS4 version that's on my profile, I've also played the PS5 version. So it ain't 75 hours for me, baby. It's 150. Like I said, though, I had done quite a lot. And actually on the PS4 version, I've only got 1 trophy left. I've won 8 times. I've won with loads of different character classes. And the 1 trophy I need to do is win with 8 different characters. Now, I'm a creature of habit. And as soon as I find a character that I like, I tend to stick with it. So I could have done this already, but I need to go back on it and get 1 last win with 1 last character. But unfortunately, on the PS5 version, I've got a few more trophies to do. I didn't play it as much on the PS5. So yeah, that'll be quite a time sink. I'm going to put that these 2 would probably be ultra rare considering how many people play Apex Legends because it's free. I could have 2 ultra rare platinums on my profile, but instead I get nothing. We're hopping over to number 3, and it's a game I talked about in a recent video called Risk. Now I have got 100% on this game, so
Kind of a big deal.
I can talk from personal experience. The question is, should I have been playing this game so much when I set a goal of hitting 50 platinums and I didn't get a single one for all the hours I put into this game? Getting 100% isn't easy. I don't know how many hours it took me, but it would have taken quite a lot. And the absolute sick bastards who made this list clearly don't care about us trophy hunters. Because you get 20 bronzes, not a single silver, and get this, not a single gold either. Do all that hard work, all that grind. Obviously I don't have a platinum to show for it, but I don't have a silver or gold either. The only saving grace is the fact that this game, Risk, has 5 ultra rare trophies. So 5 out of the 20 bronze trophies are ultra rare, which shows you it's not easy and it takes a lot of time to do. So yeah, not all lost. At least on my profile, my ultra rare trophies have been bumped up a little bit. And now we're going stealthy for number 4. I feel like this is probably the most popular game on the list, apart from maybe Apex Legends, and that's Hitman. More specifically, Hitman 1. I'm not a massive stealth guy, but knowing that this is almost like the stealth godfather, this is the one that people should play if they like stealth games. This is one that's always been on my backlog. It's always been something I wanted to play. And my OCD always makes me play games in order. So I have to know the official order, what game to start with, etc, etc. So the logical place, obviously, Hitman 1. And I was pretty much ready to play it. I'd bought it on my PlayStation, I'd installed it, and I got put off. And you know why I got put off. No platinum trophy. You might disagree with me, maybe that shouldn't put me off, but it does. So I left it, and I've never played this beloved series. What do you get? You get 52 bronzes, to be fair. So your trophy number is going to be going through the roof if you do all of these. And you also get 11 silver and 6 gold. So they give you a trophy fix, but they just don't give you that platinum hit. It's really shameful from them. And then we pedal into the last one on this list. And this goes by the name of Trials Fusion. When the first Trials game came out on the Xbox 360, I think I played it on, absolutely loved it. I was all over it like my cat and her morning milk. And because of the success of the first Trials game, they've released many more since. One of which being the game in this list called Trials Fusion. Again, I wanted to relive that nostalgia. I wanted to go back to this game. I wanted to give it a go. Before I did, and my God am I glad I did, I thought, let's have a look at the platinum. And let me tell you, this game takes the absolute piss. 100% on this game. Get this, 10 out of 10 difficulty. So you're telling me, Trials Fusion, I have to do something that's near impossible and not even get a platinum? Not even have that platinum in my trophy cabinet? So forget the 90 hours that's quoted to get the 100%, because that can vary drastically on how good you are at the game. And for a lot of people, and probably most people, no matter how many hours you put in, it's just not going to be achievable. The trophies you do get aren't terrible. 26 bronze, 18 silver, and 7 gold. But yeah, who really cares? Because I know for one, this is the only game in this list that I will never play now. Because one, I don't think I'll be able to do it. And 2, if I did ever manage by a miracle, I wouldn't even get a platinum. I'm going to give one very quick shout out to a game that didn't quite make the top 5 called Little Nightmares. Got this game, I think it was on PS Plus for free, and always wanted to play it. And I will definitely play it because there's, I think, a 3rd one's just coming out. But sadly, yeah, Little Nightmares, no platinum. So that's my top 5. That's my 5 games that I wish I had a platinum that currently don't. Let me know any bangers that I missed, any games that you wish had a platinum that don't. There was loads mentioned on the PSN Profiles forums. So yeah, these are just my picks. Thanks very much for watching. We'll see you next time.